In the past, you have learned what whole numbers are. We have started talking about what fractions are. But what if I told you that whole numbers could equal fractions? First, we will take a pretest to see what you already know and compare it to what you learn by the end of the video. We know that a whole number is any number that doesn't have any decimals, such as 1, 5, 20, 100, and even 1,000. The list of whole numbers is never ending. And we know a fraction is a number that contains a numerator and a denominator, such as 3/4, 5/4, 1/2, 10/2, 6/2, and 7/49. So let me ask you, can a number such as 5 equal a fraction such as 10/2? If you answered yes, then you are correct. Let me show you how. The fraction 10/2 can also be said as 10 divided by 2. So when we rewrite it, so 10 is being divided by 2, we can split 10 2 times, and it can be 5 plus 5. So we know 10 divided by 2 has to be 5. Since 5 is a whole number, we know that 10 divided by 2 can also equal 5. Next, we will look at the fraction 6/3 and figure out what whole number equals it. Like we did before, you have to set 6 up divided by 3. So then you have to ask yourself, when you divide 6 by 3, what does it equal? You find out that 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. And since there's 3 2's, you know that 6 divided by 3 equals 2. And since 2 is a whole number, you know that 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Our last two examples have worked out that each fraction equaled a whole number, but not every fraction equals a whole number. Sometimes fractions equal numbers with decimals, such as 2.9 or 5.3. Next, I will show you an example of a fraction that does not equal a whole number. For this example, we will use the fraction 7/3. We know that we first have to set it up so 7 is being divided by 3. Then we have to figure out what times 3 equals 7. We know that 6 divided by 3 equals 2, and 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So we know that 7 divided by 3 has to be 2 point something, making it not a whole number. When you do it on a calculator, you find out 7 divided by 3 equals 2.3 repeating. So we know that 7 divided by 3 does not equal a whole number. A fraction with a number that big in the numerator can still equal a whole number. When you take 49/7 and make it into a fraction form and make it 49 divided by 7, you can still separate the 49 into 7 ways. The 49 splits 7 ways into 7. So you know that the 7 times 7 equals 49, making the fraction 49/7 equal 7. Now we will take a post-test to see what you have learned from the video. What is considered to be a whole number? Question 2. Does 21/3... Question number 3. Does 50/7 equal a whole number? If so, what whole number does the fraction equal? For the last question, name a fraction and the whole number it is equal to.